I mean, it was tough, and coming to the ballpark, no one kind of expected that or anything like that. But that's the way stuff goes in life sometimes, unexpected. And he was a huge influence for me personally in my life and also in my baseball career. Uh, and I know for sure he's been a lot to the other guys, obviously, with the run that we had these last couple of years. I feel like he was just the perfect guy for the situation, with this tough year, and it was tough coming to the ballpark, especially losing a lot, and he just found a good way to communicate with us and try to make it feel good and important to come to the ballpark and every day and show up to play, and he's definitely someone that we will miss. It was a tough day, and I imagine, I remember before the game, I'm like, hey, if I hit a homer today, I'm just gonna go up to him and give him a big hug before I go into the dugout, before I go to all the other guys, and everything just happened so quick, and I kind of just forgot, but I told myself that I will try and hit one for him and try to win this game for him, because obviously it's been a tough year, and it was some rough news for sure.
Xander, with all the turnover that you guys have had from, say, September of 2019 with Dombrowski, then Cora, then everybody, Mookie and Price, is it difficult to sort of maintain some balance and maintain some sort of level-headedness? How difficult was that this season?
It's difficult, man. It was difficult, being away from your family, and I mean, after you have a couple of rough days, you can't go out with your buddies and have a good night and have a night to kind of take your mind off of stuff. Normally you can be able to do that in a normal year. And this year was a real grind for me personally, and I know a lot of guys in the team didn't have years that they wanted to have, and some did have some good years. It was just a tough year in general, and we just continue to find ways. You play much better towards the end of the season, but it's just 60 games that we had this year, and I believe that if we had more games, you would have picked it up, because we obviously had some good contributions toward the ending of the year. But I mean, it was a tough year. Obviously, the coaching staff, man, they couldn't have done a better job, and it sucks that we kind of heat up a bit late, too late, honestly. And these guys did a good job showing up to the field and making us feel good about ourselves, putting us in the best position we can possibly to be successful on the baseball field and help the team out.